Yo, 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 it's Viral Industries, and we're back again with another quick video. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We're here to talk about politics because I'm starting to understand that politics really means something in my life. Now, at 25 years old, back when I was younger, I didn't understand politics at all. I didn't understand what politics meant in my life. I didn't understand nothing. Now, I'm starting to gain some understanding. Starting to listen to my elders, see what they got. And honestly, what I see from the black community, I see a lot of time wasted, man. We wasted a lot of years, a lot of pivotal moments in our community when we could have had basically what we wanted right now today. I want to say at least 10, 15 years ago. There's no way the Asians, the Ukrainians, Israel, who else? The people in Afghanistan, the people over here, the people over there. There's no way that these people got billions and billions and now trillions of dollars. $27 billion given to the Asians just a couple of months ago. This is recently. Then these people turn around and tell the black community, you know what? We can't do anything for you. Now, what I'm starting to see is this type of stuff, this type of talking point, this type of stuff, it's not appealing to people in the black community because they have a good wage. They feel like they got a good wage. $18, $30 an hour. I'm good. I don't care about people that's getting $10,000 annually every month on the end of my block. I got a business and got everything that I want. Got everything that I dream of that I'm working so hard to pulling my bootstraps up by. I'm trying to do. I can't even do it because they're giving it to somebody else. So you wonder why these people got a head start. It's not just because they don't twerk and they keep their nose up and they have their pants high and that doesn't matter, black people. Black people, when are y'all gonna realize that the way that you look don't matter? You think they stop the Asians and say, no, I don't like the way that your eyes squint, so we're not gonna. No. They send them their money and they sign their hate crime bill. And they say, get out of our face and make sure you give us the money back on the back end. Because they're getting the money back on the back end. They're getting the money when they go and buy the building. Who's they buying the building from? A white man. When they go to sign the lease, it's a white man. When they go over here to buy the food, it's a white man grocery store. When they go over here to get the products from anywhere and ship it and put it on a truck, it's a white man's truck, most likely. Most likely. Right? It's a saying in the black community because we don't have any money. But it's a saying in the black community that if we want it done right, we got to go through the white folks to go do it, right? If you want it done right, have a white man do it, right? Like it's getting corny to the point where it's like, all right, so black people just been sitting up here getting happy because we had the first black president, the first woman mayor, and it's getting corny. We need to at this point we should have never had we should have never still be having some first. It doesn't matter. Just because you're the first, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just because you went to school over here and yada yada yada, it doesn't matter. A lot of y'all school going educated. I'm educated. I went here and got my. I just listened to somebody on the panel tell me and the rest of the people that his brother didn't even graduate high school while he went to college and got a whole doctorate degrees. He got multiple doctorate degrees. He said his brother didn't even go to high school, is well more well off than him, has more money than him, and his doctorate degrees only accumulate up to $100,000 a year, 6 figures. I just did that last year. There's no different. That's not success. Because you went like the black people mindset and views is focused on stuff that white people don't even care about anymore, man. I'm telling you the truth. White people don't give a damn about no college no more. White people don't give a fuck about. They passed all that stuff because they made that stuff. They made that stuff. It's all about who has the money. So if a streamer like Aiden Ross walks up and he has $1 million for the $500,000 building and the taxes and all of this stuff, they're gonna give the building to Aiden Ross. They don't ask, hey Aiden, where did you go to school? Where did you? That's a lie and a fallacy in the black community that y'all are clinging to. That you have to be this affluent person that went to Harvard and went to the HBCU and got all of the Greek fraternities to agree upon you. Like, no. I'm sorry, black community. That people be having all of that stuff and they still be struggling, still be check to check, still be trying to figure shit out. They don't know how to do none of this shit. They don't know how to do sports betting shit. They don't know how to do stocks. They don't know how to do nothing. They don't know how to do anything. Only thing they know how to goddamn do is get up and go punch somebody's clock. If you are one of those people, I used to be one of those people too. If you are one of those people that's only worried about getting up and punching somebody's goddamn clock, I'm sorry. You're not going to get anything and you're not going to have shit in America. Like, really own shit. You're going to always be up under somebody paying a bill to them. Like, I was listening to people that was like, oh yeah, as the black people were to get their money back, most black people, like they did with their stimulus, they just wanted to see what you was going to do with it. What you went and did? Oh, I got to go pay these bills. I got to go pay my debt off. I got to go. You think white people care about debt? You know how much debt some of these white people be in after school, after lawyer school and doctor school and all this other shit they be doing? You know how much debt they be in? They be in 6-figure debt and don't give a fuck and still be buying shit, living a life that you'll never ever know. Because you don't got an LLC. Because you don't got your business going. Because you don't got no business under the ground, under the table, and pushing and moving your shit how you supposed to be moving it. That's your fault. That's your fault. You're not advocating for the right person now because you're confused. You've been propagated and propaganded and been all over the top of your head for so long that you don't even know what's going on. I just told you on the last video, people die for propaganda to ensue and continue. They don't care. Kamala Harris is a whole billionaire, bro. Kamala Harris is a whole billionaire. Y'all think she care about y'all, bro? She's the real bigot, bro. If Kamala Harris wanted to do something, she's Asian. She did something for her Asian people. Stop saying she's black. She's Asian. She did something for her Asian people. Yes, that matters. If you're a woman, you sit up here, you're enamored with the fact that she's a woman. You're serving a false god. You serve false gods. You don't serve the Most High. There's no way that you serve the Most High and that you're so-called Christian, because them Christian people don't even be knowing what they talk about. It's just that's what I see when I look at some of y'all. When I look at them, it's a bunch of motherfuckers that don't know what they talking about. There's a bunch of motherfuckers that just don't know what they talking about. I'm Christian, but I'm voting for Kamala Harris because she's a black woman and she want to put tampons in boys' bathrooms and tell little boys they girls and girls they boys and but I thought you believed in the Most High God of Israel. What are we talking about? Oh, I don't like Trump. But Trump gave the money to the HBCUs. I know, I just don't like Trump. Huh? Kamala didn't give shit to black people. She told y'all, I'm not giving nothing to black people. I'm not doing nothing for black. We don't gotta watch the whole video. We don't gotta, because then it's just more disrespect on top of disrespect on top of disrespect on top of disrespect. Piled on top of more disrespect. Anytime I see an interview with Kamala or anything, I literally, and that's not nothing against her. I don't want to physically harm her. Nothing. Let's make that clear. I just get enraged because I know everything that she says is corrupt, it's hypocrisy, and it's not true. She had somebody in jail for years, damn near longer than my lifespan, had them in jail for years, then laughed when it was time for her to overturn the wrongful conviction of a man, a black man who's in jail for years. Then they had to give her $13 million of our taxpaying money for her mistake. You think she never apologized and said, I apologize to the American people for having to give out $13 million to this man because I made the wrong decision as a No, what do y'all do? Y'all just walk, she got a good record. She got a good it sounds good. And it might make you feel good. But at the same time, you're fucking wrong. What don't you understand? What don't you understand? The fact that you're wrong. Black people. Not only do y'all got homework to do, we got homework to do as a whole, but we have to make a stand. We're not just about to, what? We're not about to just lay down. We're not about to just lay down, y'all. I can tell you that right now. We're not about to just lay down. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, y'all, we can't just lay down and continue to vote for these people. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm coming right back. I'm back, y'all. I'ma just start live streaming, y'all. I be busy as fuck, y'all. I be having to pay attention to these scores. And I want to speak to y'all, but it's yo. When I just came on here, y'all wouldn't believe what they just did to me yesterday. Yo, yesterday, y'all, I tried to do a live, yo. I did a whole hour live. My audio was good. My audio was great. Everything was smacking. Everything was good. Everything was good, right? So tell me why when I got off here, my whole life was like it didn't sound like nothing was going on. It sounded empty. It sounded like it was muted. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, hold on, what the fuck? Cause I know I just was on here talking, bro, and my shit was valid. Motherfuckers like, yeah, I heard you. You was on there. They was telling me what I was saying and everything. Bro, these niggas turned my whole audio off. That's how crazy I was going. I was really going in. Today, I was chilling today. Had a little off day. So I'm like, man, let me go ahead on KB shit and chill on KB panel and go talk to the people, see what the people talk about. Cause I like to use KB panel like to see how the older folks in our black community talking. His fan base is older black people. So I'll go in there to see what they talk about. All of them is on Trump's side. I get on there, I'm speaking the truth. He tell y'all to come over here and subscribe. I salute anybody that came and subscribed. Salute to all my new subscribers. Salute to anybody that came to my channel and show love. And one day I'm one of them people that's gonna be doing giveaways. Like one day I'll do a giveaway. I'm not even the person to drop cash apps and all that, but I'm gonna drop my cash app in the chat in the chat below after I get done with the video. I got a cash app for this YouTube now, and I'll drop it below. Anything that you put into this channel is literally going into this channel. It's literally going into me doing research. It's literally going into me making a voice out of this channel, because it's not just me, it's y'all too. So that's why I be wanting y'all to comment. Y'all can comment, say anything. But it's just like the way that they treat the black community is not right, man. It's not valid. You're not gonna sit up here and tell my people we the last to get anything. And then you're gonna tell us you're not gonna give us shit. Because if you give us something, we so smart, we're gonna turn it and quadruple it. We're gonna flip whatever you give us and we're gonna quadruple it and make it into something much greater than what you gave to us. They know that. This is why they don't want to give us shit. And black people are comfortable now with being with the blue side. Y'all comfortable with not having shit. And that's the sad part. Y'all comfortable, y'all getting comfortable with a motherfucker that turn around, basically a motherfucker turn around and say, all right, the Asian kid can eat, but the black babies can't eat. I want the Asian babies to eat, but I don't want the black babies to eat. And then y'all like, oh nah, because when the black baby gets some food, they always get some ketchup on their cheek. Like, huh? Everybody should be able to eat, because that's what y'all party slogan is. The Democrat Party slogan is everybody's included. It's only a problem until black men and black boys try to get included. That's the only time they have a problem. They don't have a problem with black women getting a little bit, just a little bit, not enough to make them full, but just a little bit. They don't got a problem with the Asians getting some. They don't got a problem with the Ukrainians getting some. The Israel get people all the way across the world. But when it's time for black people to actually fix these black communities, I'm talking about actually fix these black communities. When it's time to get down to that, because who's in these black communities, inner cities? The immigrant, not just the immigrants. I know they're there, but the black people that's been there for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. They're not gonna give you shit, and then now y'all so accustomed to not getting shit, y'all just like, man, they're not gonna give us nothing, so I don't want nothing. While motherfucker, and then you go and give your money to the same person that they're giving money to. Don't you understand how fucked up that is? Because they're getting a tax off of that. That's important. I know we all grew up in taxes, but that's important. Don't you see how important that is? That they're taxing the same money that they just gave out. They just gave out this money. So basically, that's their establishment. They're just a third party in the background. They have the capital. We have to get the capital. The only way that we get that capital is if we get the $500 billion from Trump and his platinum plan. We have to hold him to that. We can't just say, oh, our vote, we're just going to vote for Trump. We're just going to vote for. No. We have to get the vote from Trump. We have to secure the platinum plan, the $500 billion in the hate crime pass bill. We have to grasp that. We have to get it. If we don't get it, we're not going to do shit. There won't be no renovating our communities and all this other BS I be talking about. Because it's going to take too long. These immigrants, they're snappy. They're getting over here and they're grasping the stuff because they already have the money as soon as they walk in. That's like you sending a child to the book fair with no money and his friend Johnny got money. His friend Johnny gonna come out the book fair with something. Your son and your daughter ain't gonna come out the book fair with nothing because you didn't give them no goddamn money. See how stupid the black community can be sometimes? We'll just think we could go somewhere with no money and get something out of it. They're giving them the money. They're giving them our reparations. What don't you understand? When are some of y'all gonna understand that? Y'all gonna keep on voting for the same people that's giving away your reparations, and then when it comes to can we get reparations? Oh no, we're not gonna do reparations. Oh hell no. Nah. Maybe a business where we could get some of that money back. That is so disrespectful how they do the black community. But when anybody, they don't gotta ask. They don't gotta tighten up. They don't gotta do none of that shit. They just get it because they'll go to United Nations and tell on America and tell how they running shit over here. America and the Democrat Party for the last how many ever years they've been taking over, it's been communist. It's been disastrous to the black community because it's making us look like fools. Everybody looks at us like fools. If you still a Democrat right now, after all of this stuff that we've been doing, as independents and right-wing black people putting out all this type of content for you to watch, and you still a Democrat, that should tell you everything that you gotta know about yourself. You are lost in the sauce. You are lost. You too far gone. Just like Get Out. Just like any other movie you want to bring up, they clone Tyrone. You are one of those people who are too lost, where it's just like it's frustrating. It's sad. So back in the day when Candace Owens used to come out and speak for Trump, and back in the day, I mean like 2016, 2017 or whatever, when she first started doing it, because she was before Michaela Montgomery. She was the first Michaela Montgomery, right? All the black women and black men in the community were trashing her. They were trashing Candace Owens. I didn't understand why. Because I didn't understand why they make Trump seem like Trump was already the president. You're still alive, right? You're still alive, right? Like, what happened? Nothing. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Blame the Zamdemic on him? You're gonna blame the scamdemic on him. It's his fault the illness start. It's Trump's fault. Like, it's sad. Black people, you gotta understand. Your people never ever went Republican. So your grandmas and grandpas and mamas and daddies can't tell y'all what it's like when you vote Republican. They never did it. And if they did, they are a low-hanging statistic. Basically they're calling them weirdos. That's what the left calls anybody that doesn't vote for them that's black. They call them a weirdo. Y'all understand that, right? These people think it's offensive for you to not have went to their schools and not have went over here and to think that you are going to have an opinion on what they're doing with the country. Kamala Harris, I see my video and she will become offended as to why I think that I know so much about the economy. I no, it's you sent it to them, so send it to us. Why are they getting it first when we were here the whole time? Black people, you worked for 400 years. It's documented that you did this country. You made it. This is your work. This is what you did. This is what your people did. It's documented white people had their feet kicked up on our backs for 400 years. This not nothing that's fake. This not nothing to play with. This is what that's the black community is playing with this. This is something they playing with. Oh, maybe we should. No, it's not maybe. It's they owe. They're not even talking about it. You watch the DNC, you watch these people talk. What are they talking about? They're saying the word hope. And we're never going back. And we're hoping and it's a good, and we came along and they'll be so proud. It's leading y'all on, bro. It's comical, bro. Watch the DNC, man. Watch Obama talk. Watch Michelle Obama. And it's so sick and disgusting. It's literally what Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey do, but they're just orating it differently in a more professional tone, and it's educated and they make you feel. They got a black girl up there saying a poem. Come on, say the poem when hey, we're gonna change. What are we talking about, y'all? Just because a black person standing up there in a white dress and a white gloves and a white suit and they got a haircut and they got a weave and it's their hair flowing and they smiling and it's joyful joy, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean shit, y'all. That don't mean shit. We need the money. Show me the money. Where's the money? Like y'all giving to the Asians, like this ain't begging. This is making things right. America don't want to make it right with you black folks, and you black folks saying to yourself, "Oh well, they don't got to make it right, and it's okay because niggas just gonna send it back to them anyway." Well, that's another reason they should want to do it for you. That's another reason they should want to send you our money so they can get it back as soon as possible. As soon as they send it, as soon as we don't become the basically the public enemy number one, because we're the way that black people the level that black people is learning on now, the level that we're on now, where it's just like we pulled ourselves up by our bootstraps. We already did that. There is no more of that no more. We already done that. We already uh survived the impossible. Because it was a genocide what was done against our people. We survived the impossible. We weren't supposed to make it out of this. Y'all know that, right? Back in the 1700s, they decided we just gonna keep them here because we need them to work, and we weren't supposed to we weren't supposed to make it out of this. We were always looked at as cattle, as animals. Just because you're in the White House, just because you're the mayor and you're black, don't mean shit when it's a motherfucker over the top of you saying that you're not gonna do this and you're not gonna do that, and they're white and they own the building and they got the people outside ready to shoot for them. Okay, I'm sorry, you educated people. You educate. I'm so educated. Your education doesn't trump a gun. Your education doesn't trump a whole army. Your education doesn't trump. It doesn't. So black people, you're not. I'm sorry. You're not revolutionary because you went to college. and you went to the military and you're in the police force, you're not revolutionary because of that. You're not gonna infiltrate the system and become this person to help everybody. They're not even gonna allow it. Get that out of your brain. A lot of you Gen Wires, I think that's what it is, with the 90s, 80s. Yeah, I think y'all gonna get into the system and infiltrate the system and make somebody choose differently because it's not fair and it hasn't worked for 50 years, 100 years now. Martin Luther King, see Martin Luther King try to do it, right? New sub from Bus Life. Salute. Just saying I am she. Yeah, salute, man. Anybody from Bus Life Camp, salute to y'all, man. I thank y'all for getting on my channel and showing love, man, for real. But just because y'all infiltrate the system, right, and y'all became a police officer, or you went to the military, or you went to college and you did all this, it don't matter to these folks. They're still gonna drive the train that they want to drive. They still gonna fly the plane that they want to fly. They don't want to give black people the money that they're giving to these other races because they know black people are too smart. They're going to X us out as the middleman and they're going to become a force. Then they'll have other. Listen, y'all, this is why they turned my live off last time and took out the audio. As I was saying on there, black people will start to become so smart. We'll start to gain the likes of people like Trump, the ISIS people in Afghanistan, the Chinese, the North Koreans, everybody that these people do not like. These people will be in talks with these people. Just because Joe Biden goes to the United Nations meetings and all of these meetings that they have with other countries doesn't mean he's speaking for us, y'all. He's not speaking for us. They never gave us a shot to even be able to have something to say this is how we want our presidency ran in America. We were slaves. So we never got a chance to say anything. We were slaves, remember? They never sat down and said, black people, do you want to? No, they just said, threw us in there. All right, your men can vote now. Okay, go ahead, go vote for what we say we want to do. So once we get the money and we break away from these people, like how the Native Americans do, and they some of our people too, but they killed so many of them, we don't know. It's so much trauma in the black community. It's too much trauma. But we're not gonna sit up here and say, you know what, we're not gonna do anything for them because we just dismantled them. Like what? We just dismantled them. They're just a figment of our imagination now. They're having sex with every other race now. They're like, this is how they look at the black community. So some of y'all now are like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I want to do. I know that I was born a girl. I want to be a man now. I know I was born a man. I want to be a woman now. And I'm not gonna do what they're doing because I want to do my life this way. I just want to be this alien type of person. Like what? That's so disrespectful to the people that's came and died, lay their lives on the line for you. So when you hear somebody like me talking, you just say, oh, you're angry, you're crazy, you gotta be, oh, your mental health, arrest him. No, this is the truth. But when it gets too far, when your daughter's at school and a boy starts beating her ass because he thinks he's a girl, it's gonna be a-okay, right? Or when Kamala Harris, you voted for Kamala Harris, and all your little stupid friends voted for Kamala Harris, and now she's in, and now a North Korean is knocking on your door, telling you to come to a camp. Now it's on the news, on national news, how these people are fighting in Alaska. But it's okay because you don't live in Alaska. You live in California and Texas and this and that and that. You live in New York. You live in DC. You don't Chicago. They're not gonna make it over there. They're not gonna get over there. There's not gonna be no fight. There's not gonna be no war in American soil. even though they was just fighting on American soil not even 200 years ago. Like, y'all think y'all lives is so precious to everybody in the world. Nobody cares about America. They'll do America just like they do in Ukraine. What do you think? America is just a superpower? Oh, we got the strongest armies in the strong. Everybody not on what they on. You think in China and North Korea, you think these people don't know about the difference between a conservative and a liberal? I bet money is people in North Korea, leaders, high leaders in North Korea. I know. I bet money Kim Jong-un know the difference between a conservative and a liberal in America. And then I go ask a black person on the street of America right now, and they probably don't even know what I'm talking about. A white person too, a regular American, they won't even know. They'd be like, oh, explain liberal, explain conservative. But Kim Jong-un, somebody across the world can tell me what's going on in America better than with somebody that's living in America. That just shows y'all some of y'all aren't on the level that y'all think y'all on. That's why, like KB was saying, we got to champion people like me in the community that know what they talking about. Y'all gotta give me the mic. Y'all gotta give me the shot. Y'all gotta give me the throne to do what I gotta do to put us in this position. LeBron James not gonna do it. Steph Curry ain't. They talking about some. Oh yeah, Kamala. All right, why though? Because we said Kamala, and if Uncle Lou, if you don't vote for Kamala, we gonna by sundown, huh? What are y'all talking about, bro? You're not making sense. Salute, CP3, salute. You're not making sense. So when people like me come out and talk, I say, oh, he's crazy. He's this and that and third. That's what the left is saying about my people that's going to the right. And that's disrespectful for Michaela Montgomery to get on a national televised TV show, and I think it was CNN or MSNBC, and these people literally sit up here and say, yo, a white person, you're a coon. They called they called Michaela a coon. They called Shorty a coon. A white man got on national TV and called her a coon. And I guarantee you, these people paid for that person to go up there and do that. They wanted that to happen just to see her reaction. And you know what she did? I respect her. She sat up there like a true soldier, like a quarterback in the pocket. Didn't show no emotion and sat up here and told them like, yo, I'm voting for Trump because he's the best choice. Next. If that makes me a coon, then I guess that's what I have to be in your eyes. But that doesn't matter. What matters is the policy of Trump. These people not even talking about policies on the left. These people just talking about a woman being president. Okay, next. Oh, we're gonna give out 25,000, but we have inflation going crazy right now. Next. Oh, we're not gonna tax the we're not gonna do taxes on tips. But you just said that you wanted to do taxes on tips. Okay, next. Like everything they say is a lie. It's something we cannot do. And then they turn around and they give money away to people. Don't you understand what these people are doing? What these people are doing is they're stealing money. So they're embezzling money. So if I send you, if you just look at it this way. If I send you $1,000,000 and I'm like, yo, hold this $1,000,000 down, I'll be back around, I'll be back in 2 months to come get this $1,000,000. Just make sure don't nobody touch it. Just make sure the whole million is there when I get back. Just hold this $1,000,000 down. You got $1,000,000 right now. If you know how to make more money with that, if you know how to make $5,000,000 in 5 days with that, who's to say you're not going to take that $1,000,000 and make that money? And this is what America is doing. They're embezzling money. You think when Kamala sent them billions of dollars to the Asian people, she didn't get no millions of dollars for that? I'll guarantee you, Kamala found a way to finagle some millions of dollars out of the billions of dollars that she got signed for the Asians, out of our tax dollars to be sent to. Soon as black women find that out, soon as black women, it connects in your brain. Yo, this This dude sent, Kamala sent how much trillions of dollars? Harrison Biden? I've been doing it for the past year now on YouTube, showing y'all. They just sent 300 billion to Ukraine. We talk, and every time I try to say something about reparations, the economy cannot. It's a black person in my face telling me the economy can't do it, and we can't survive off of reparations being given to black people. Do you know how much air that takes out of my chest when I see that? That just shows me like, yo, last year I knew like, yo, I had lost hope. I didn't think all of y'all was gonna be on voting for Trump. I thought y'all was gonna fall back into the same old, same old. I didn't think it was gonna be Kamala because she couldn't even win the primary. So I'm not even thinking it's gonna be Kamala. I'm thinking it's gonna be like Michelle Obama or somebody, or at least. I'm thinking y'all gonna have some real. I'm thinking y'all gonna have some real competition for Trump, man. Yeah, at this point they want Trump to be the president. They are all right. Do Kamala, get her out the way, let her lose, because we don't care about her. Like it's like that now, bro. That's how bad it's gotten. And some of y'all can't even see that. Like really look into your eye, like you can't even see what's going on. Like it's just like sports is rigged. Like they want Kamala to lose so Trump can get in office and save everything. And Trump is just like, yo, like Trump, like, man, this shit easy. I came in 2016, I fixed everything. I don't care. This shit easy. This ain't nothing. Like what? Bro, Kamala is going to lose, bro. She didn't even win her primary. How is she even up here right now, bro? How is she even up here right now? But I'm thinking they about to get. No, they went and got somebody to cater and pander to black women because they didn't have nothing else. They didn't have nothing else. So they're like, man, we gotta get something. We gotta get somebody for black women, man. Who is the best one that looks the best? Like, it's all about how you look and it's all about how you feel. Magnificent. What's up, Mac? Yeah, like, salute to the panel, man. Salute to the chat, man. Salute everybody, man. It's sad, yo. It's sad that the black community is falling for the trap. And I'm not even gonna say that no more because a lot of y'all are starting to understand what's going on, man. We can't even say the word. Like everything we do, they steal it from us and try to re-rock it and turn it into crack. No pun intended, yo. Like it's sad, yo. Like it's so sad, yo. The left has really done a number on my black people, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing black people like Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey, LeBron James, like even like LeBron, how he not really saying nothing, but he passively saying something. They got her at practice taking pictures with the team. Like, bro, stop. We gotta stop. DL Hugh, it's always a goofy comedian kind of guy. They had the young even though Kyson that whatever he want to do with men, that's what he want to do. All right, it's weird, but she had that young man in tears, having the Secret Service harass him about being on his show, and he probably don't even understand. Like this is what the Democrat Party is. They want voters that don't understand nothing. They want vote like you're better off when you don't understand nothing. Like I was just watching a video of outside the DNC. A dude was asking and doing interviews outside the DNC and asking people to come up and speak and all that shit. Right? This dude came up there and said he never even held a gun before, but he gonna go to war for Kamala, a white guy, a Caucasian. I'm gonna go to war for Kamala and this and that. It's okay that she sends money. We gotta send money over here to our allies. Who says that those people are our allies? Who says that? Oh, they fought in the wars and when we wasn't even alive, y'all. What are y'all talking about? What war? Because we started the war in Afghanistan and Iran and Iraq and all that shit. We started that. We paid for that. Y'all know that, right? With our taxes, our parents, they paid for that war. That's what they voted for. That was their choices. That's what they wanted to do. When they started that whole fake war scam shit, that's what came from the Bushes and all of them people. And then, like, yo, literally, I seen somebody else putting this out. Bill Clinton's wife, Hillary Clinton, gets up at the DNC and says how Donald Trump is incompetent and he's disgusted and all of this other stuff that she tried to say when her husband was literally in the White House, Oval Office, getting fellatio topped up by Lewinsky. How can you even come out your mouth and say anything about anybody? And everybody's like, "Whoa, yeah!" Like it's just like some of the people that are on the left side. I want y'all to seriously look at them. They are robots, y'all. They don't understand. Like they're like, "Oh no, Kamala, I can't like Trump." They can't do it because it's like something they did something to them. They brainwashed them. They did, y'all. Look at them. Look at them. They're like the most cliche person ever. They can't think for themselves. It's hard for them to think. And they think that shit would be different. We had Democratic presidents. They said, I was literally watching on Anti-News the other day. It was like last 15 years, it's been 12 years with Democrats. Like, bro, we had Democrat presidents all my life. Obama didn't do nothing for the black community. That was a thing. I thought he was about to do something. He didn't do shit. I thought he was going to do something. And we all know what we thought. We thought it was going to be like reparations, bro. Like, there's no way that they said, yo, we're going to send these people money for a business, quote unquote business. We're going to give them, quote unquote, a business loan. Because they could, like, no, bro. Fuck all of that, bro. Send black people their money. I don't care what they spend it on. If they give it back to you, in Gucci and Mercedes Benzes and motherfucking houses and all this other shit and jewelry, if they give it back to you, aren't you happy? Didn't you get to capitalize? What's the difference? Give my people their shit, because I know that's not what we're going to do. And they know that's not what we're going to do. They know we're going to boss up. And we know we're going to get crazy. So what are we talking about? Stop the same old, oh, yeah, when black people get money, they're going to spend it all. What else are we going to do with the fucking money? That's called economics, you idiot. So that's why we got to break away from these old people like Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey that don't want to see y'all have nothing, bro. They don't want to see y'all have shit. They don't want to see y'all even taste something. They want y'all to be in the back on the ground screaming, Kamala Harris, we did it, while you on the ground. Sonia Massey isn't getting talked enough. She's not getting talked about enough. How did Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, all of the Oprah Winfrey's, all of the, oh my gosh, everybody's crying. What are y'all crying for? Why are y'all at the Democrat National Convention crying? Tears. Kamala she's the war. She's starting the war. She likes the wars happening. She's not over there saying, can y'all please stop the wars? We're not going to fight. She's not taking no flight over there trying to stop no war. What are y'all crying for? Y'all with the tough people. That lady got power. I will tell y'all why. She with some white folks that got some power. They're getting billions of dollars. Why are y'all over there crying like somebody did something to y'all? But she's a woman. No, y'all attaching. Like I just seen a video, a lady talking about some Kamala's her mama. Look up the video. A white lady called Kamala her mama. She feel like it's mom energy and all this dumb shit. Y'all are attaching emotions to somebody that don't got no type of emotions for you, don't care about you, don't know you from a can of paint. And y'all think that because they're the president and they wearing a suit pants and they care about you and they're better and they know more than you because they went to a school and they're educated. Like, sorry, y'all, that don't mean shit in the real world. It's about money. It's about money. Nobody cares about all that little sob story and y'all crying now, and it's just, oh, like Hillary Clinton, y'all. Her husband was getting topped up in the White House. Her husband was the president getting topped up in the White House. Hillary Clinton came out her mouth and told Donald Trump he's incompetent and he's this type of nasty person and he's so disrespectful. How? Because of perception. Perception rules the black community. This is why Hillary Clinton was on the Breakfast Club talking about isn't it cool that she got hot sauce? Is it working, black people? Is it working? Black people, you are literally looked at as a goofy. That should just make you want to pencil in Donald Trump name on election day. Because you're being looked at by these people as goofies. All right, black jobs. I want to talk about black jobs. Right. Y'all want to talk about black jobs? Listen, man. A black job is a job, bro. It's just a job. There is no specific black job. A job can be given to a black person or a white person. A white person can be doing a job. A black person can be doing a job. An Indian can be doing a job, or whatever, it can be doing a job, as long as they're, got their citizenship in America and they paid and conduct. Because listen, y'all, black people, nobody pays for us. So how are we paying for other people, y'all? How are we over here paying for other people when nobody pays for us? Nobody pays for black people to do nothing. Nobody cares when black people getting shot down in the street. You feel me, Mac? Nobody cares when black people getting shot down in the street. Nobody cares when black people been in slavery for 400 years and still got to pay taxes. Nobody cares when black people still ain't get a hate crime bill signed. Nobody cares and nobody sends us shit. So how are we sending? Oh, we don't got no choice. Damn. Ain't that the truth? We don't got no choice. So then when we do get a choice, y'all get psyoped so hard to where y'all go with the people that really don't give a fuck about y'all. They really ain't trying to give y'all no choice. They don't even got it on their damn website. At least Trump put on his website, he'll do something for the black community, $500 billion, and he's showing you how he's going to fund it and how it's going to happen, and how he talking to the people in our community that actually got sense and that's not paid off bootlickers. I'm tired of the bootlickers. We have to, if there's any way, we have to shut them off. Y'all shouldn't be listening to them. Because a lot of people that I'm talking to in the black community, they're for Trump. I'm seeing y'all on social media too. Y'all for Trump. I see y'all. And it's not like Trump gonna say today. It may be JD Vance that getting in 2028. And it may be Kanye West. And it may, like, why did y'all laugh so hard when Kanye West was running? Why was y'all laughing so hard? Kanye West was running, and and if he was the president, he probably would have done way better than Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. Way better. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I'm out of here. I'll be back later. But I'm gonna say this, right? The black community, right? Y'all gotta understand this. When somebody come at you and say, "Yo, try this. This is good for you." That don't mean it's good for you. You might, oh, I know that, but do you really know that if you voting for Kamala? Do you really know that you're not supposed to be smoking crack just because I said it's good for you? Get away from these people. These people do not give a fuck about you. She already told you, I'm not doing nothing for the black community. Not doing nothing for you niggas. What are you still over there talking about she's a woman crying tears? Get on the right path. Start talking to people in the black community like I'm doing, like you should be doing, about voting for Trump, about getting these hate crime bills signed. We need to go talk to United Nations. We need to go look at what the Asians was doing. What did the Asians do, bro? What did the Asians do? Whatever the Asians did, we need to look at that as the blueprint. Fucks in college, okay? Fucks in college right now and all of that dumb shit. Cause y'all get out of college and y'all be broke as hell. Y'all just what y'all say. Oh, I gotta go to work. I gotta go over here. Yeah, we know because you didn't do shit but learn how to get a job. You idiot. You could have been got the job. You could have paid for the training for that job that you wanted. Or you could have took your ass to college and been working while you was in college. College is don't nobody give a fuck that you in college. Anybody could be in goddamn college. I could be working 5 jobs and be in college. Don't nobody give a fuck. They just go, oh, you graduated. Okay, clap, clap, clap. Don't nobody care. We need money. So if you go into college and you're broke, you're a damn dummy. If I'm going to go to college and complete college, I need to come out a millionaire. And I know that's not going to happen because that is a waste of my fucking time. I'm going to probably go to college after I already then became a millionaire. I know I can see it now, God willing. But look, right? The black community, we need to figure out how we get this money like the Asians just did. And we need to get more than them. You know how the athletes be like, yo, I'm not signing for less than him. I'm better than him. I'm way better than him. I'm not signing for less than Steph Curry. I'm not signing for less than LeBron James. I'm him. That's what black people need to be doing right now. We need to be showing that we are better than the Asians. Give us our money. We're a better prospect. We are. We got to show that. We got to show it's more profitable for them to fuck with us than to fuck with them. What y'all do though is y'all get up on stage like Meg Thee Stallion. Y'all take a couple of dollars from Kamala Harris and y'all go twerk. Meg Thee Stallion, come out and just end her whole campaign right now and tell everybody that she paid you to do that and that you really want to vote for Trump. End her whole thing, man. Because I don't even believe Megan Thee Stallion is with Kamala Harris. It's all a psyop for a couple of dumb black people, and the weirdos. They gonna flock to that because they want your kids to be learning about rainbow history. What the fuck is rainbow history? They want to say, all right, y'all kids learn about this rainbow stuff, right? Y'all learn about this RuPaul, all of this stuff that happened to black people. We're not going to talk about it because we don't want to tell the kids what happened to their great grandfathers and great great grandmothers and all. We don't want them to know. We're going to tell them about RuPaul. We're going to tell them about Obama. We're going to tell them about Martin Luther King. And that's it. What about Malcolm X? No. Are you crazy? Is he insane? Get him checked. He's talking about Malcolm X. Yeah, the radical Malcolm X. That's how they treat us. It's crowd control. Make sure they're not doing too much of that. Make sure they're not doing that. If they do that, you're going to find out. Like, that's what they're doing on the left side. If you're in a left state, you know what I'm talking about. This is what they do so they can keep black people in a bubble. It's literally a communist bubble they have the black people in. So no, you're not free. All of that freedom talk y'all talking about at the DNC, it's the same thing y'all been talking about since Martin Luther King. It's the same shit y'all been talking about for years. It don't make sense. It's tired. I'm getting sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, bro. I don't want to hear this shit. And if you still a black person out here walking around talking about some Kamala Harris, I'm sorry. You just look like a whole slave. Like you just look like a Django ass. Like you just look like that nigga on Django. Like you look at that nigga on Django when he was holding on to Leonardo DiCaprio. You just look like him. Like you look like that nigga. And I'm tired of seeing black people vote blue. When the polls come out and the statistics come out, because that's what I want to see. I don't even care who won. I just want to see Actually, I do care. Trump should win because it's getting sad. But when Trump won, I just want to see how many people voted for Kamala Harris out of the black women and black men. That's what I want to see, bro. Because that lets me know, that puts me on alert. Like, all right, for every 10 out of black people, out of every 10 black people I see, 2 of them motherfuckers is bad shit. Who did you vote for? Kamala Harris. All right, I know you batshit dumb. I know you batshit crazy and you batshit dumb. All right, why you voting for Kamala Harris? Oh, because Kamala, the choices. What are you talking about? What choices are you talking about? You talk about your choice that you already made. You already made this choice in 2020 of inflation, proxy wars all over the goddamn world, money being sent to every race except black people, and all of it being funded by your taxes. This is what you chose. So what choices are you talking about? Or are you talking about when we was just getting money sent to us for any and everything? We get some money sent to us. Oh shit, a pen fell on the ground. Send the money, send the money, send the money. That's how businessmen work, because Trump is a businessman. He's like, all right, well, there's going to be some money in this for me when I send these people some money. When I send these people some money, I'm going to stay out of jail and I'm going to get some more money. Because I'm smart. I'm a businessman. I'm going to send these people some money. That's why he can't. These people don't want to send black people money, y'all. These people are literally the descendants of slave masters. Their mamas and daddies was slave masters. The Democratic Party. Do I gotta say it any slower? Like, I don't care that Obama's black. I don't give a fuck about Michelle Obama being from fucking Chicago. I don't fucking care. These people are the descendants of slave masters. Obama, Michelle Obama, and all of the other Hillary Clintons and fuckers, they're puppets. Get that through your mind and stop idol worshiping these people. They don't give a fuck about you. And just because they gave a fuck about the one little token black girl over there and the one little token black guy who keep crying, they don't give a fuck about you. They give a fuck about them because they do what they need them to do at that moment. But you and the rest of y'all, we can give a fuck less. We really can't. We really, unless you gonna vote for us like you're supposed to. That's what Joe Biden said. You were supposed to. You supposed to be voting for Democrats, or you not black. That's what they are. That's their whole MO. That's their whole campaign. Nigga, you supposed to. Nigga, get back on this plantation. Nigga, I don't care, nigga. Nigga, what do you know about Trump? Nigga, you think you smart? Nigga, you think you smart? Nigga, you think you educated? Nigga, do you think that you're something? Vote for these people and get out of our face. They're surprised that you're even a black man and you could get to the poll. Nigga, you not a felon? Nigga, get in this blue plantation and shut the fuck up. So when your family keep trying to tell you, oh, you supposed to be Democrat because just look at them like damn slave. They don't know anything. These people, you are on a plantation with these people. These people didn't never do shit for us, and they not trying to do shit for us. But they'll do something for everybody else because they're in alliance with these people. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They're in alliance with the Asians. They're in alliance with the Ukrainians, and they're in alliance with the Israel people. Literally in bed with these people. So it's easy for these boule Negroes to go over there and go with them and then come back to their community and say, they told me I shouldn't fuck with y'all, so I'm not going to fuck with y'all because I don't want to fuck my bag up. I hope y'all understand. And you black idiots like Taraji P. Henson be like, okay, that makes sense. To protect the bag. We can't, Steve Harvey, we can't do nothing for them. Broke folks. And then to make yourself feel like you not struggling, you act like you don't need nothing. Oh, I don't need Trump. I don't need 1,200. But I'm sorry to tell you, 400 years of slavery and taxes paid and wars fought for these people doesn't amount to $1,200. Sorry to tell you, your great 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 granddaddy didn't die for $1,200. Your great 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 grandmother didn't work all goddamn day for $1,200. Your family didn't get their shit burnt down and stolen and took from them for $1,200. We didn't wear shackles for $1,200. I'm sorry, they owe us more than that. They owe us more. They do owe us $500, $500 billion in land. They do. And they know they'll get the money back. But they just don't want to give it to you because you're a Negro, like your Negroes when you have a growth spurt. They don't care about Negroes when they're Negroes. Like when you have a growth spurt. They don't care about. So when I get up here and I start speaking like this, they nerf my whole live, take out the audio, because maybe one of y'all might like, God damn it, KB, then turn this channel up. Oh, God damn it. Somebody's gonna hear them. They don't want y'all to comment in my live. Y'all start commenting in my live, it looked like somebody was really listening. So now they gotta make it seem like somebody was on. Like they don't want that to happen. They don't want me to blow up like Michaela Montgomery and be talking with Trump and be talking with these people, be talking with Kanye West, be talking with Ice Cube, be doing rallies. They don't want that to happen. Why would they want that to happen? Ricky Smiley, aren't you a Christian? Why the fuck are you pandering to some people that are telling little boys and girls that they could be the opposite sex? Why are you pandering to people that run around with RuPaul? Ricky Smiley, aren't you a Christian? But the thing is, these Christians, I did a video on these Christians too last year. You Christian people, y'all don't know what is going on in the world. Y'all don't know. No, y'all know, oh, Jesus. All y'all know is Jesus. That's all y'all know. And I know Yeshua HaMashiach to be looking at y'all like, okay. He love you, but he just know that you're not that smart. That's why you're a sheep. That's why they call y'all sheeps in the Bible. They call us sheeps in the Bible. Us. Because I don't know no more. I don't know no more than y'all. I'm just a nigga too. They call us sheeps in the Bible. But sometimes y'all gotta put your head up and just see and just look up and just see what's going on for yourself. Y'all can't just be like, nah, this all right. I like the gas prices right now. I like the fact that when I go to the grocery store, I gotta spend an automatic $150. I like the fact that when I go to the food stamp line and I try to get food stamps, they tell me that I make too much already. I like the fact that a motherfucker could be over here for 2 months and get money from the government before I can without asking. Yeah, I like that. I like when they send my taxes, instead of sending it to my community to help that man on the street that been on the street all year, struggling to survive, asking and begging for change. I like the fact that they send my tax dollars that I spend every day, as soon as I wake up, as soon as right before I go to bed, all the money I spent. I like the fact that they send it to somebody else across the country. I mean, across the world. Excuse me, not the country, but the world. They send it to a whole nother. They send it to a whole nother country. I like, what are we talking about, bro? This is what y'all want? Y'all want y'all money to be getting sent to other people, bro. And it's sickening. It's sickening. Like they think that black women are just like, oh yeah, it's all right. Send it to Ukraine. It's all right, girl. Just send it to Israel. It's all right. They need it. We don't need it over here. I'm educated. I'm smart. I'm black girl rock. What? That's how they're looking at y'all. Like y'all just all right. Y'all just we got them in a fallacy. They putting y'all in a fallacy, making you think because you're smart, you're educated, you don't need anything from us. You're the girl. You're that guy. You infiltrated the system. You're a police officer now. Congratulations. Yay! Listen, black people, we supposed to have our own police departments. That's gonna solve Sonya Massey's situation. When the man is literally spiritually a spiritual war going on spiritually. Y'all want to act like it's not, but it is. The man got mad because he's demonic and he does not believe in the Black Yeshua Hamashiach. So when Sonya Massey said, "I rebuke you," something really happened to that man. Yeshua Hamashiach, the Christ, the Negro, he literally rebuked that man and made him feel some type of way. That he got his gun pointed at a lady and made him want to shoot that lady. If that's not a spiritual warfare battle in front of your face, I don't know. If you can't see that and you think I'm crazy because I'm saying that's spiritual warfare, I'm sorry. You are the demon. Matter of fact, I'm not sorry. Fuck you. But you are the demon. You're the demon. You're the demon that's sitting up here telling my people, nah, man, all that Bible shit, that shit is not real. That's this and that and that. You the one walking around telling my people we not the Israelites. You walking around telling my people we wasn't the ones over there building the pyramids. You the one telling my people, like, you the one lying to my people. If you can't sit up here and say, yo, these people are literally the Antichrist. The left is literally the Antichrist. The left side, they had Planned Parenthood. We all know what Planned Parenthood is, right? If you made some decisions in the past, it's all right. So ask the Lord for forgiveness. But they had Planned Parenthood outside of the convention. And they had Planned Parenthood doing vasectomies and giving out abortion pills. Outside of the convention, they want to castrate black people. I didn't even see any black people in the crowds. All I seen was, and they said that there was a lot of people from California in the convention. One day, Matt, one day, we need to get you on the big screen. We need to get you on the big screen because more folks need to hear this. More folks need to hear it, but it's like, I'm thinking some people know this, but they're scared to say it. I'm not scared to say it. Most people know this, and it's going to show on election day when Trump get elected or whatever. But most people know this, and if they don't notice, they just one of the weird people that I'm talking about that we got to get rid of, and not like get rid of them, but we just got to like these the people that need to be looked at and evaluated and see if they crazy and all that shit. Like those are those people. Y'all know that when I get on here and I speak like this, it's people that be watching. They be like, "Oh yeah, he's crazy. He's angry. Y'all know it's people like that, right? Y'all know it's people that get mad. Like I be talking like this, right? Because they know it hurts their inner demon. It literally burns up their inner demon and make them feel crazy. And I could convert people too and make them come to, you know what I'm saying? Make them come to God and all of that stuff. But that's not my journey. I'm just a messenger. I'm just here to let you know. And I don't want to get away. I don't want to be around you and da da da. Because look at TD Jakes. He always wants somebody to come to his church and all that stuff. But look what he doing. That Christianity stuff, that stuff is fake. We gotta let that go. We just need to read the Bible, Keep the Bible where it's at. Understand that people in the Bible are real. That is history. They were teaching the Bible in school because the Bible is a history book. They took the Bible out of school in like 1960s, I believe, because they started to realize that the black people in the Bible are like the people that they're talking about in the Bible it's about black people. It's obviously not about them because white people aren't the people walking around outside in the sand in the Bible. Does that sound like white people, y'all? Like, let's keep it a stack, y'all. Do that sound like white people? No. So black people were outside walking around. That's why it's a pyramid on the dollar bill, man. It's a pyramid on the back of the dollar bill, man. That explains everything. That explains what we doing over here. That explains what happened during slavery. That explains everything, y'all. This is what the left wants y'all to forget. The left wants y'all to forget this. The left wants y'all to forget this because once you forget this, and once you see like, yo, I mean, once you forget this and once you say like, yo, this don't matter. This is just a figment of my imagination. This is just a coincidence. This isn't a conspiracy. This isn't none of that. Yada yada yada. Once you do all of that, you then relinquish your power. You lose all of your powers because then you don't know what's going on. You're just like a robot. You fall into one of those categories, one of them statistics that black women love to use. Oh, black women, they love these black women. You this type of nigga. Oh, you are that type of nigga. Oh, you are this type of nigga. A dreadhead nigga. That nigga. That. Like, girl, it's black people, and that's it. The fuck is you talking? It's not this many different niggas. It ain't no South Asian, Indian, black. That no. Kamala Harris, if she was anybody else, y'all would consider Kamala Harris to be an Indian person or a whatchamacallit. Like, she wouldn't be considered black, bro. Or a Jamaican lady or some shit, bro. She said it herself, y'all. That's not take words out of her mouth. She said she was an Indian. 1 second, y'all. She said it herself, y'all. She's an Indian. And that's what she told the girl on the cooking show. It's not, we're not about to sit up here and make her something she's not, to make you feel good. Like, what the fuck? And that's to show y'all how desperate black women are to feel good. They'll do anything for a high dopamine situation. Anything. That's to explain why they always nerfing a baby off the earth. They'll do anything for a high dopamine situation. Anything. They don't even gotta like the situation. As long as somebody else like it, like, what the fuck? You don't even like this. You don't even want this to happen. But somebody else like it. So now you wanna come and do it. And then you black men, y'all getting lost in the sauce. Y'all niggas playing video games and dancing and shit. Like, what the fuck? When are y'all niggas gonna stop dancing? You niggas gonna dance. You niggas gonna run around and dance. Y'all niggas gonna look up. Y'all niggas gonna be 30 years old, looking crazy as a motherfucker. When is you niggas gonna stop dancing, bro? You old black hat niggas. Y'all did that for how many years? Y'all rapped for how many years, bro? How many years y'all didn't rap, bro? How many years did the black community rap and get nowhere? How many years did the black community play sports? And you LeBron James ass niggas, bro. What are y'all doing? What are we doing? These Asian people just got sent $27 billion. And we just sitting up here like, man, it's all right, man. What you crying for a bag? He over here crying for a bag. He broke. All right, next. Like, it's cool to make jokes. Like, we just because we joking around and we having fun and all that shit, that don't mean like just because a bitch twerking and she a hoe, that don't mean black people don't deserve their money, bro. Like, let's literally sit up here and it's not just politics, bro. It's not just the economics. It's not just nah, bro. It's literally they're getting sent money. I don't care if it was for business. They basically said it's their business. Black people stay out of it. Cause you ain't getting shit. Dumb nigga. Aren't y'all tired of being looked at that way? I know I am. I know I'm tired of a motherfucker looking at my community like we ain't shit. Like we just a motherfucking scum of the earth. Cause that's how they look at us. Everybody look at black people like they just broke, like they just got this preconceived notion that black people are broke and black people don't know anything and we're just criminals and we're crazy. We got anger issues and like why would don't you think black people would have anger issues? Out of anybody in the fucking America country, the United States of American country, shouldn't black people be the main motherfuckers with anger issues? Shouldn't we be the ones? But it's always, you know why? The left, liberals, freak, weirdo, and racist motherfuckers don't want us to be mad. Because if we were to get mad and we was to actually see what's going on, it would be a problem. A lot of y'all would, if a lot of y'all knew what I knew and then paid attention to the stuff that I paid attention to, a lot of y'all, I'm not talking about my main people, because my main people, I know y'all on it. Like Mag, all of the viral, all of the viral industry crew people, man. Y'all already know, man. Viral industry crew, man. CP3, everybody, man. Everybody from Bus Life Camp. We already know. Like it's like, bro, y'all trying to make black people seem like we are not intelligent, bro. We are very intelligent, bro. We made half of the stuff in America, probably more than half, and we worked for it. You can't say we didn't. We worked for it by force. We were brought here. That's why they're going so hard to try to teach our children that we weren't brought here. They try to make it seem like we made a decision to come here. We didn't make no decision to come here. If it was up to our ancestors, because it wasn't that long ago, but if it was up to our ancestors, we'll be back in Africa, somewhere in North Africa, doing whatever we was doing, running away from slavery over there, or we'll be over here in America already, living our life how we was living it, or we'll be living our life like it was golden anyway, because we didn't need to be in slavery, bro. That's what they're trying to make it seem like we needed them. We didn't need them ever. So that's why anytime we start a Black Wall Street, that's why anytime we have our cities and towns start getting crazy and getting money and just having capital and having power, they shut it down. They immediately shut it down and they flood it, literally flood it, kill everybody, and just dismantle it. And I'm tired of it. And what they're doing now is they're mentally doing it. They got black slave catchers like the dude, the rapper Luke, Uncle Luke, called himself Uncle Luke. Motherfucker come on and tell black people they got till sundown to be a Democrat again. Like what the fuck? Like is black people really out here that's slave catching for these people? Like I want y'all to really think about this, yo. When y'all go outside and just look at people, like everybody not as smart as you think they is. Everybody not as smart as you think they is. And I want y'all to really pay attention, like, yo, all right, how many people voted for Kamala Harris? How many black men and women voted for Kamala Harris? I want y'all to pay attention to that. Because that's going to tell you, win or lose, that's going to tell you everything that you need to know. Everything. That's going to tell you everything that you need to know. And if black people don't get reparations in the next 2 to 3 years, the fast way, we need to definitely make Kanye West president. We need to make Kanye West president and we need to start like going for our own. We need to fuck all that. When Trump get elected, we need to send Kanye back up in there. We need to send Kanye West, Ice Cube, Kwame Brown, and some other black people that know what they talking about up to the White House or up to wherever Trump at to talk to Trump about getting us some funds in our community. Soon as that money touches down every month for black people or every other week or whatever annually, I'm telling you, the black community is going to change. The crime rates are going to drop, and the economy of our community is going to rise swiftly. Swiftly. VI crew, man. Viral Industries crew, we out of here, man. Peace and blessings.